करते थे ना जिससे ये क्रॉप कर सकते थे।
What a save!
ये इसको क्रॉप कर सकते हैं ना जो चीज दिखाने की वो कौन से
Okay, I'll tell you this. I was a striker when I began.
A great record, year in, year out, and City are the history makers for the first time ever. 4 titles in a row.
Thank you to QNET and Manchester City.
Thank you, QNET. Thank you, QNET.
Thank you, QNET.
We Africa, this is your chief. Are you ready?
When you speak of vision, is you get to see where the future is. With words, action is formed. With action, habit is formed. From habit, character. From character, destiny. Destiny is your vision. What do you want to be? You must know now. So you must decide here what your vision, where you want to go.
step into the extraordinary world of QVI, where every journey is an invitation to explore, dream, and discover the wonders that await. From the whispering forests to the bustling markets, each moment is an opportunity to immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of cultures and landscapes that make our world so breathtakingly beautiful. Feel the pulse of adventure as you encounter majestic animals and dive into exhilarating activities. From horseback riding, through rugged terrain, to soaring above it all in a thrilling 4x4 adventure. Let go of the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary as you indulge in luxurious spa treatments, dine on exquisite cuisine, and find solace in the comfort of lavish hotel rooms. With QVI, the world becomes your playground, beckoning you to explore its hidden treasures and embrace its endless possibilities. So why wait? Let your wanderlust ignite, your spirit soar, and your heart dance with the joy of discovery. Take a pause from the rush of life, pack your dreams, and explore far and wide, because in the end, it's those moments that truly define us. Let QVI make your holiday plans come true. One destination at a time.
Greetings everyone, welcome to the We Business presentation. My name is Vinu Joy and I am the Chief Marketing and Revenue Officer of the We. Now, I am here to talk to you a little bit about the We. And what is the We? The We was a company created in 1996 by our great founders, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, and we were called in 1996 as V Grupo. Then in 1998 they changed the name to the V Team. Why the V Team? The V Team means that we are a team like the flying geese when they were migrating from one continent to another, and they fly in the shape of a V together. And why do they do that? Because they are a team, they help each other. And now today, you are here listening to me and we are known as the We. So, what is the We to you? To put it in a simplified version, we are the events, global training and marketing company that manages all the networkers around the world. And we conduct trainings like NSS. We conduct events, the biggest event of them all called V Convention. And if you have not been to a V Convention, I have no idea what you're doing. But it's the only event where you get to see all our products displayed in a wonderful and beautiful exhibition. And you will also get to interact and watch our V ambassadors and our V founders, Japadas Bismarck and Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran. So you better make sure that you are there. Now, you heard me mentioning about V ambassadors earlier. Now, who are they? These are networkers who are just like you, and they attended our training, especially VET and VLab. And from then, they have grown to be V Elite Leaders, V Council Members, Associate V Partners, and ultimately V Partners. And these are the V ambassadors who carry the DNA of the V, never forgetting it's always about rhythm. We also have another group of individuals, and these are the V corporate members, and they are working day and night to support you in every way possible. So, in a nutshell,
Hello and welcome to the Business Presentation. I am your host for today and my name is Marwan Talodi. So please switch off your notifications, focus on your screen, because what we'll bring to you today is valuable information that will show you how to start to build your business where you are. This business has helped many people around the world change their lives. So we will bring to you real stories of people who have achieved success. And because they are living proofs, you can too. So without any further ado, let's get started.
D'abord, il faut dire ma vie avant QNET, c'était une vie assez misérable. Voilà, je vivais la vie d'un étudiant et mon papa il est planteur, ma maman est ménagère. Donc, c'était pas assez facile, donc je vivais une vie assez difficile avant QNET. Alors, j'ai commencé le business en tant qu'étudiant, comme je le disais, j'ai commencé le business en tant qu'étudiant. Et là, il faut dire que les conditions étaient beaucoup difficiles. Et lorsqu'on m'a présenté le business, d'abord, je n'avais pas d'argent pour commencer. Et je suis allé voir les parents qui ont fait tous les efforts, sacrifier toute une famille, c'est-à-dire sacrifier le bien d'une famille tout entière pour pouvoir me donner l'argent avant que je parte commencer le business. Donc ça n'a pas été du tout facile, mais par la grâce de Dieu et grâce à mes parents, j'ai pu avoir accès à cette opportunité. D'abord, il faut dire que quand j'étais étudiant, les conditions étaient très difficiles. Déjà au village, ce n'était pas facile et en même temps aussi, quand j'ai été gradué pour aller au collège. Et lorsque je suis allé au collège, c'était vraiment difficile. Là, je vivais seul, je devais préparer moi-même. En ce moment, déjà, j'ai compris qu'il fallait se battre pour pouvoir changer la vie. Et en même temps, quand j'ai eu aussi le bac, j'ai été à l'université et là, c'était encore très difficile à ce moment parce que c'est une dame qui vendait des feuilles de patates qui devait s'occuper de nous. Et en ce moment, c'était vraiment très difficile de nous nourrir quelquefois. Et même avoir la carte de bus, c'était difficile. J'ai compris en ce moment qu'il fallait véritablement que je me batte pour pouvoir changer ma vie. Bien évidemment, quand j'ai commencé l'activité, au début, ça allait très bien pour moi et avec la passion, l'énergie, tout allait très bien. Et à un moment donné, vraiment, les choses sont devenues compliquées. Il y a beaucoup de directs qui m'ont quitté, il y avait beaucoup de rejets, les gens me refusaient. Et même ma propre famille aussi, il y a beaucoup de personnes qui m'ont rejeté. Et même la plupart de mes personnes de confiance ne croyaient pas en moi. Et j'avais été abandonné et je me sentais très seul en ce moment. Je n'ai pas d'argent, je n'ai pas d'amis, je n'ai pas de personnes qui me supportent dans la famille. C'était vraiment très compliqué. Ça a été une partie très inoubliable dans ma carrière de networking. Aujourd'hui, il faut dire que cette activité m'a beaucoup ouvert l'esprit et ça m'a beaucoup développé. Le succès m'a aujourd'hui rendu humble. C'est vrai que je suis issu d'une famille dans laquelle la base de l'éducation, c'est l'humilité. Mais ce succès m'a beaucoup formé, m'a beaucoup enseigné l'humilité. L'humilité, les grandes valeurs, l'honnêteté et tout ce qui est bon dans la vie et ce qu'il faut pouvoir donner aux autres. Voilà, s'oublier pour les autres, c'est quelque chose que ce succès m'a beaucoup enseigné, aider les autres en fait. Alors, il faut dire que je vais laisser un très grand héritage, bien évidemment, parce qu'aujourd'hui, quand tu es un être humain, ce qui différencie un être humain d'un mouton, c'est juste l'héritage qu'on pourrait laisser. Donc, bien évidemment, je vais laisser un très grand héritage. D'abord, dans un premier temps, cette activité qui m'a permis de quitter de zéro pour devenir un héros, je vais laisser cette activité comme un héritage. Et également, je vais aussi laisser une bonne image de moi-même. Je vais aussi permettre à tous ceux qui sont derrière moi, mes enfants, de ne pas connaître la difficulté, la souffrance que j'ai connue. Et également, aujourd'hui, à toute l'humanité, de pouvoir aussi suivre le droit chemin et de pouvoir aussi se comporter de la bonne manière et de pouvoir faire cette activité de la bonne manière pour que demain, ça puisse profiter à plusieurs personnes, au maximum de personnes possibles.
I took the decision, whatever may come, I am gonna do this business. I took the decision, whatever may come, I am gonna do this business.
Full-fledged profession was
I took the decision. I took the decision, whatever may come, I am gonna do this business.
Hi everyone, I'm Shalu. By profession, I'm a postgraduate dental surgeon. And before QNET, my full-fledged profession was of dentistry only. Honestly speaking, talking about this field, it was always a passion for me to become a doctor, and that is the reason I invested my 8 years to become full-fledged postgraduate dental surgeon. All credit goes to my elder sister AVP Yashu. Just because of her, I got the opportunity to become part of this beautiful business. And guys, I'm a hot zone sign up, and you know, hot zone sign up rocks in the business. Same thing happened with me. After seeing Yashu's success, I decided that whatever kind of business she is into, I just want to part of it, and I started. But to be very, very honest, I was very negative initially in the business because I was not aware of it. I was only aware of the, that Yashu is into some kind of business, but later on, after seeing her success, I waited for almost 1.5 years, waiting, observing, judging my own elder sister, and finally, after spending this much of time, I have seen her success, I have seen her growth, and finally a day came where I decided I want to part of this beautiful business. Whatever is the business my elder sister is doing, I also want to do it. I still remember my first ever VCon which happened in Penang, Malaysia. Oh my goodness, whenever I talk about my first ever VCon, I still can feel the goose flesh. I got my first click in my first ever VCon, and that click was, if so many people can become so much successful, then I can also become. And in that first VCon, I took the decision that I will be a full-timer soon, and I will give my 100%, my honest efforts to grow ahead and help my people also. I will only say that this business has contributed in a much bigger and larger way in my life. It has taught me the true essence of honesty. And trust me, whatever values in these past 9.5 years I have learned, no profession, no business, no platform can teach me. It's far beyond anyone's else imagination. And one concept which truly touched my heart initially was rhythm. Raise yourself so that I can help mankind. As a professional doctor, my intent was always to help as many people as I could, but there was limitation as far as finances are concerned. But this opportunity gave me limitless approach where I can help as many individuals as I can. I want to be remembered that she is the lady who truly gave her heart to help everyone. This is the thing which I wanted, always.
I took the decision, whatever may come,
Life.
Wow, what inspiring stories from AVP Ngolo and AVP Shalo. This is beautiful. And now we move into the next speaker. The next speaker is someone who is a most innovative mind in this industry of direct selling. Throughout the years, he has played a major role in QNET's brand, mission, and global impact. So, without any further ado, let's welcome the Chief Marketing Officer of QNET, Mr. Trevor Kona.
Trevor is live. Time to switch. Okay, Trevor is live. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, AVP Marwan. That was a really sincere introduction, and I really appreciate that. It's been an absolutely amazing journey for me in QNET. And welcome everyone to the first ever V Business presentation. My name is Trevor Kuna. I am the Chief Marketing Officer of this beautiful company we call QNET, and I'm live. Get this, I am live. I just landed this morning in Istanbul, Turkey. So that's why you're seeing this Turkish words behind me. I'm sitting right here in our beautiful QNET office in Istanbul. And I want to say, first of all, thank you to Jem and Irmak for setting this up for me on the weekend, for me to be able to share our story, to share about this amazing company called QNET. So let me start by saying, you are here today because you are part of something extraordinary. And if you're not part of it yet, trust me, after this presentation, you're going to want to be starting your journey with QNET, because QNET is the most accessible path to entrepreneurship, where you can rise and become the person that you've always dreamed of being. Now, for over 2 decades, we have stood strong, changing lives and empowering the common man and the common woman with the uncommon dream. And I've been honored. I am so honored and privileged, because I've been with the company as an employee, rising the ranks of the corporate ladder. I started in the company in 2008. So I've seen firsthand, you've met AVP Marwan, AVP Ongolo, AVP Shalu. I've seen these people start from the beginning, and I know it's possible. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you everything you need to know about QNET to help you light that fire within. Because every one of us has that spark, but there's something that you need to come in contact with that will light that fire within. And the first thing you need to do is, first of all, thank the person that invited you to this VBP, because this person wants you to change your life, and they're here to help you change your life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get started with the presentation. So all I ask is just pay attention and try to absorb as much as possible, because I'm going to be hitting you with a lot of fantastic information about this beautiful company called QNET. So here we go. I'm just going to start sharing my screen, and let's get started. So this amazing company called QNET, it all starts with the heart of everything that we stand for. It's our founders. Our founders, Dr. Sri Vijay Eswaran and Joseph Bismarck. These are 2 visionaries who didn't just create a company. They have built a legacy. They believed in people from the very beginning. They believed in serving others first, and they believe in the power of purpose. And these values are the foundation of everything that we do today. From the humble beginnings to their grand vision, let's explore the bigger picture of their dream, which is the QI group of companies. Now, the QI group is more than just a conglomerate of companies. It's a global movement. We're focusing on lifestyle, education, travel, luxury, and of course, entrepreneurship. And all we want to do is empower individuals to dream bigger and create a lasting change. And speaking of shaping the future, let me introduce you to one of our proudest achievements. This is the biggest achievement of our founders. It's Quest International University, and it's Inspiring New Campus. Now, a lot of founders of direct selling companies, they will take the profits and they will look into buying private jets or private islands. Not our founders. Our founders believe in the power of people. So you're looking at the latest renderings of Quest International University's state-of-the-art campus in Ipoh, in Malaysia. And this is a vision by Dr. Sri Vijay Eswaran. So it's more than a university. This is a transformative journey that is empowering students with world-class education to shape their future and redefine greatness. Now, just as QIU redefines education, QNET redefines opportunity. And QNET is, of course, one of the companies in the QI group, and QNET is a leader in the direct selling industry. So let's explore why direct selling is a great choice, especially in today's economy. So if you look at what's happening around the world, there's a rising cost of living, right? Let's not sugarcoat it. Today's world is really tough. You've got job uncertainty, You've got this relentless pace of technology, and all of that can feel very overwhelming, right? But direct selling offers solutions to these challenges. Imagine earning extra income without leaving your current job and stepping into a low-risk business model where basically personal connections will drive your success. Now, direct selling is also very flexible, whether you're a college student or retiree or simply someone with a dream. And here's the best part. You're part of a $180 billion industry that transforms lives globally. So you're probably asking, what sets QNET apart from other direct selling companies? Well, let me show you. Because at the heart of QNET, it's not just a business, it's a platform built on timeless values of integrity, service, leadership, sustainability. And these values are inspired by our founders, which makes QNET so unique. You know, when you're part of QNET, you grow not just as an entrepreneur, but you rise as a leader, and you're surrounded by a supportive team. And with your team by your side, oh, I'm telling you, you can unlock your best self to become more confident, to become more resilient, to become unstoppable. And lastly, we're the only company in the world to live by the philosophy of rhythm, which is raise yourself to help mankind. Now, it's not just some clever marketing gimmick. It's our way of life. It's about making an impact that goes beyond your own success. So I wanted to give you a better picture of what QNET is really as a company. Now, these numbers aren't just statistics, okay? They're proof of what makes QNET amazing and what they mean for you when you become an IR. So first of all, a company that has more than 25 years experience, I mean, that is stability and trust that you can rely on. With customers in nearly 100 countries, you have a global platform to grow your business globally, not just in your country, but globally. And get this, we've got customer support in 16 languages, which means no matter where you are in this world, you're pretty much going to be cared about in your language. And we've got more than 30 fantastic, life-changing brands of products, which means you're offering solutions that people truly need. Now, of course, we have local presence in 25 plus countries. You know, I just flew from Malaysia, where I'm based, in the QI Tower, and we have offices across Southeast Asia. I'm here in the Istanbul office, beautiful Istanbul office. We have our colleagues in Dubai. We have our colleagues in Abu Dhabi, in Germany, in Africa, Middle East. It's unbelievable. In South America, we just launched a beautiful new office with Adriana and Ignacio. So I'm telling you, it's an unbelievable time to be a part of this beautiful company called QNET. And we have this incredible award-winning mobile application, which gives you the powerful tools that you have right in your pocket. And finally, we have changed more than 150,000 lives through rhythm, which reminds us of what we do, of why we do what we do, helping people, empowering communities, and creating a better future for those that really need help. So I want you to make sure that you might want to take a screenshot of this, take a snapshot, because it really helps you understand what QNET is all about and helps you understand that we are here not only for the last 26 years, but we're very stable and going to be here for the next 26 years. So QNET isn't just known globally, it's celebrated. And so from global awards to industry recognition, we have several memberships. Now, for those of you that are not aware, direct selling has its own industry associations. So we are part of several direct selling associations across the world, in Southeast Asia, in Europe, and the Middle East, and right here in Turkey as well. And if you look at the awards that are just scrolling there, I mean, we've got hundreds of awards that are not just a testament to our excellence across public relations, marketing, communications, product, and advertising. You know, it's proving our creativity, it's proving our innovation and our dedication to making a difference. And they're not just trophies on our shelves, they reflect the trust, the credibility, and the global impact we have built together over the last 26 years. So let's look into the reason why we've been so powerful and so dominating this in the direct selling industry. And it's also why we've just changed so many lives. It's because of our products. Every QNET product tells a story of innovation, of purpose and of excellence. You know, from the breakthroughs of a Mesqua, the Biodisc, the Chi Pendant, it's unbelievable, Home Pure Nova, Edge Plus, the timeless elegance of Bernard H. Meyer Swiss-made watches and jewelry, the unforgettable memories of QVI. I mean, you can see the scrolling products that are happening here in the beautiful Turkish office. It's unbelievable. We are all about product. We have products backed by science, built on world-class standards that deliver unmatched quality and experiences. And get this, behind every single product is a story waiting to be told. That's right. Because thanks to a lot of our IRs around the world, our independent representatives around the world who buy and use our products every single day, they are really feeling the difference. And they go to social media and they share the stories. They inspire others with the stories, and they help more and more people discover our amazing products. And every story that our IRs share, it just brings so much awareness and creates such a great impact. So once you get started, once you listening right now, watching right now, once you get started with QNET and you start enjoying our products, get on social media and share how QNET products have changed your life and transformed your life. Share these stories, because you're not just selling products, you're also connecting, you're inspiring, you're building trust. And speaking about trust and speaking about how you build that trust, let's talk about how we support your growth. Because in direct selling, how you succeed is through a lot of training and support. And what we do in terms of training, it's at the heart of your success. So whether it's our online training sessions, whether it's our hands-on workshops at events, or in your home offices, we ensure you have the right product knowledge and the right selling skills to succeed, because your growth is our priority. And we are here every step of the way to help you rise higher and achieve so much more. So let me introduce you to QNET Pro, which is another training program which helps you. Basically, it's your guide to helping you build your business the right way. So QNET Pro is our exclusive program, and it teaches you how to do the business with integrity, with professionalism, and of course, with pride. The QNET Pro is not just your guide to becoming a seller in the direct selling industry, but a trusted partner that earns respect and earns loyalty. And it's very simple to get QNET Pro certified. You just do it through our QNET mobile app, where you can unlock the knowledge and the skills and the support you need to get started and to be successful. Now, in order to be successful, you've got your training, you've got your team that's there to support you, but you also need the tools. And that's why we're supporting you with all of these brilliant, easy to use marketing tools from our blog. Basically, it's a blog / website called QBuzz, which has everything you need to know about our products. We give you digital brochures, WhatsApp banners, presentation decks, pitch videos, everything that you need to shine in today's digital age. And what's important is that these tools are not just resources. They're your secret weapon for growth, helping you connect, helping you engage, and close sales with confidence. So now let's talk about how we amplify your voice through our social media accounts. So this is probably your first time learning about QNET, but you need to know that QNET is everywhere your audience is. Your potential audience that you're wondering, hey, how am I supposed to do this business? I don't know how to go about this. Well, first, you can start by sharing QNET content, because we're on Instagram, we're in Facebook, we're beyond all of that. Over 60 channels in 10 languages and more than 2 million followers. This is your platform to amplify your story and connect. Just connect with content that inspires and educates and shows the prospects that you're going to be talking to how QNET can change their lives. Now, for those of you that are part of QNET, by the way, thank you so much for getting started with QNET and joining us with the journey you're on. And what we want to do is we want to recognize the journey. We want to celebrate your journey. So we launched just recently on social media the Remember Your Why campaign. So it's all about creating these thoughtful, powerful, emotional videos where we highlight the challenges, the resilience, and the deep motivations that drive QNET IRs to keep pushing forward. Because anyone that has started a business, it's not easy. Okay, there's going to be ups and downs, and so you always go back to your why. You always go back to, what is my purpose? Why did I get started? So I want you, after all of this amazing content that you're listening to and absorbing right now, I want you to think about why you're wanting to get started. And eventually, if you can, share your story with us, because we'd love to hear your story, and we'd love to hear your story, and we'd love to make sure that we celebrate your success. Now, speaking of celebrating success, eventually, as you become successful and you grow in QNET, you will eventually take part in something absolutely extraordinary, which is the Achievers Club. And it's more than just a recognition event. It's a celebration of your hard work and your success. It's truly where champions gather to inspire and grow together. And as an Achievers Club member, you get exclusive private training and personal time with our founders. You get to learn from their journey to elevate yours. And it's really about belonging and growth and reaching for the sky together, reaching for the stars together. And speaking of champions, let's talk about some of our partnerships around the world. So a winning attitude is all about, it's about rising above challenges. It's about pursuing excellence. And at QNET, we sponsor incredible individuals like Chetan Kurata and teams like the Malaysian Hockey Federation, because they inspire us all to push boundaries. And just like them, business also is pushing boundaries. You constantly have to challenge yourself. You constantly have to pull yourself up and overcome whatever obstacles you face. And another area where we're very focused on sponsorship and encouraging champions is through the Confederation of African Football, because we know that football unites a continent. And with CAF, with Confederation of African Football, we are igniting dreams and inspiring hope. And through our sponsorship with CAF, we stand proudly on every single pitch and every single interview backdrop, making our brand highly visible, right? So for IRs across Africa, this is not just about visibility. This is about credibility. This is about strengthening trust, opening doors, and empowering every IR to succeed. And just as Confederation of African Football unites Africa with passion and hope, well, this next partnership takes that spirit to the global stage, demonstrating resilience, teamwork, and unparalleled success. So let's explore what makes our 10-year partnership with Man City so extraordinary. So this partnership is very special because it embodies this resilience, this teamwork, and this unmatched success. And over 10 years, this is over a decade, we've been so proud to be partners during their most dominant years. 6 Premier League titles, including 4 consecutive Premier League championship wins. Now, of course, I need to acknowledge there's probably a lot of Liverpool fans and Arsenal fans, snickering and saying, hey, what's happening this year? Well, okay, the boys have had a few tough games lately, okay? But like our founders love to say, okay, champions know how to bounce back. It's about getting back up again. So our partnership, we're so proud of the boys and the girls actually too, because we sponsor both the men and women's teams. And this partnership, it just solidifies our credibility. It builds trust and inspires all of us to thrive. And by the way, this year, we're also going to be celebrating with a brand new limited edition collection of QNET City watches. So QNET Man City watches, which is a symbol of our shared legacy of excellence, because we know that champions will never quit. So now I'm going to take you just to the heart. This is really the heartbeat of why we exist and why we're so strong. I spoke about products. Yes, I spoke about the company. I spoke about all the tools, every support system that you need to succeed. I spoke about the international recognition. I spoke about the associations. But what I really want to talk about is the heartbeat. Because imagine this. QNET, yes, is a business. It's a direct selling business. A lot of people have been successful in this business. But it's not just about the business, it's about purpose. So imagine a global family united by a mission to uplift communities. And in fact, get this, every year, our employees, me and our global employee base around the world, we are dedicating over 10,000 hours collectively to making a difference in the community, from planting trees, to partnering with agencies that teach financial literacy. And through Rhythm Foundation, every single product that is purchased from QNET, that's every single product, okay? It fuels, the profits from those products fuels life-changing projects worldwide. And I'd like to recognize that this is all inspired by Datan Sri Umayal Eswan's unwavering compassion. And of course, our network leaders. And they're also now our IRs, the leadership that has grown in the company and has earned a fantastic living from this business. They're also now leading their own initiatives through Rhythm Foundation. And this is really spreading a lot of kindness, and it's all about empowerment as well. So I want to thank you so much to our founders and Datan Sri Umayal, because I know that this is a business, and we're not just building a business, we're really transforming lives, one act of service at a time. So I think I've taken a lot of time, sharing everything that you need to know about this beautiful company called QNET. And I must say, it brings me great joy to just share this story every opportunity I get. And so as we come to the end of this session, for me, I'm going to pass it over back to Marwan. But before I end, I wanted to leave you with something truly special, because I think me telling you the story with a PowerPoint presentation is one thing, but what if I were to show you a video that captures the heart of who we are? It captures what we stand for, and it really illustrates that unstoppable spirit that drives us forward. Because when you start your journey with QNET, you don't just grow, we rise together. So here's the video.
QNET is enriching every part of life, bringing you products that enhance every moment. From health to wellness, QNET helps you live your best life with innovative products designed for vitality and care. It's about elevating your lifestyle, bringing elegance, adventure, and unforgettable experiences into your world. At QNET, success is never a solo journey. We grow as individuals, thrive as teams, and rise as one, with education and empowerment at its core. QNET opens doors to learning, growth, and success. With our accessible and rewarding business opportunity, powered by a robust compensation plan, impactful events, and empowering training program, we are your partner for success. At QNET, we champion the environment with products and practices that protect the planet for future generations. This is QNET, a company that's more than products. It's a powerful movement of people creating possibilities for those wanting to elevate their lives and financial health and change. Together, we rise.
I have to admit, I get very emotional when I see that video, because it truly captures the essence of who we are and what we do. So thank you so much for listening to this journey, and I can't wait to see you get started and see us at our next event. Thank you so much, everybody. Marwan, back to you.